Right. Hey, you weak beat me with clubs. What's the matter? Have you had enough? Sorry. Hello, good morning, and welcome to this, the very sad moment, this, because this is the final Compost Corner. As you know, last week we did the penultimate Compost Corner. And of course, it's such a long, long, long time now since we did that very, very first ever Compost Corner. There's been so many to think about, really, over the years. The number of times I've stood here saying Compost Corner. Compost Corner! And you've stood over there saying Compost Corner back. Compost Corner! And this is probably the last time I shall ever say it. Say it. But all sorts of guests dropping in on this final Compost Corner. We'll be talking to a man who put whiskey on his shallots and got onions that came up already pickled. But first, my very special guest, coming sentinel of the soil, guardian of the greenery, David Bellamy. Come in, DB.
Well, Quiz, it really is terrific to be back on my favourite program.
Well, it's nearly all over.
As Percy Thrower said as he finished the muck's pudding. This is the stuff. Divine inspiration, Quiz. That'll do for me, CT.
It's really confusing your intuition.
Oh, terribly sorry.
What exactly are you going to do during the course of the summer, the many, many months lying ahead?
I'm very glad you asked me that question, Quiz. You see, it's for this very reason that I couldn't see into the future that I've resorted to predictions. Now then, I brought along this very, very special plant here with me today.
Extraordinary.
Yes, it's called the Houdi albus plant. Now then, it's a very unique plant. In fact, I never realised how unique the creature was until this morning.
What's so unique about it, then?
Well, Chris, as I was trundling my wheelbarrow through the streets this morning, I heard this strange, eerie chant, and following me all over the place, and it kept repeating. There it goes again, Chris. Shut up! Shut up! There it goes again, Chris. Eerie, isn't it? If somewhat unceasing. Now then, this striking creature is really wonderful. It's really bright and alert, and just note the colourful foliage.
The butler says it, they look remarkably like a pair of dirty old greasy pyjamas.
Ah, well, you see, this is like most other plants. It tends to spend most of its time in its beds. In its bed, a flower in a bed. Well, I am dry this morning, Chris.
Well, I'm sure we can rectify that. That's what I was just doing.
Come back, the gag wasn't that funny.
Right.
Thanks very much, Chris. Very refreshing.
Continue with the impression.
I'll try and continue.
Let's see, if it's going to do predictions. Predictions. Plants can't normally talk.
Neither can I at this moment in time, Chris. Where was I? Now, the most remarkable thing about this plant, Chris, is its great power of foreseeing, hence the glasses.
What? Why should it have glasses?
Well, it's foreseeing. The glasses foreseeing. This is what they want.
Hang on, then I'll just
Push the remote control
push
button.
a remote control button.
You're right, Chris.
Try another one, Chris. You might get a whip tickler.
The grape, what's small and round and burns cakes? Alfred the grape, what's small and round
Have
and
you
burns
noticed,
cakes?
Chris?
Alfred the grape.
Have you noticed, Chris, that it never seems to laugh at its own jokes?
Nor does anybody else, I've noticed. I've seen it in cabaret.
But it does tend to giggle a lot, especially if you stick your finger up this little orifice. Here, have a go.
Oh, that's it again. It seems to be working, David. It seems to be working.
Get it out of there.
You never find its brains up there.
What about
sorry,
some
Chris.
sort of prediction, then?
Ah, well, I've got a bit of paper here.
Leave below.
Now then, I must get some new cakes, Quiz.
I think you should.
It's all right, a Pakistani family's just moved in.
Right.
Now then, I'll just write my question down on this. Yes, get back into the impression. I'll just write this wonderful prediction down. Thank you. I'm going to walk down the street now. I'll just walk down. That'll do for me. I'll just walk down and write down my prediction on this bit of paper. Will I get any work after Tiswas during the summer? Stuff it in its gob like that and see what happens, Quiz.
You will get a job. You won't 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 get a job. You will. You won't. You will. You won't. You will. You won't. Overload. Overload. Oh, knick-knack. Overload. Overload. You won't get a job. 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 You will. You won't. You will. You won't. You will. You won't.
This seems to be mercifully more than enough from this, the last ever Compost Corner. Join us again next week for absolutely nothing. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.